So remember how I said we should have gotten those green carpets? I'm actually going to use them here because there is a... So this particular boss battle, maybe it's better to explain when I actually get there. So I'm going to put those there. I'm actually going to remove those and add these attack needle 3. I mean, it's just 5 points difference. But it's actually nice because I get that bonus from as you remember, the bonus from Ninja. Hold on. We need to add some favorites here too. There we go. Actually, hold on. This is fine. Let's save here real quick. I do remember this, but I do remember this actually a little bit more. And to remember this boss fight. So that's why I know there is like I need to make these changes on this folder for that particular reason. It's like, what is this? I'm pretty sure way down under the sea is what Mega's looking for. I sense a powerful presence nearby. Hey kid. What's up, Mega? Can't you feel his presence too? I think he snared us in his little trap. Of course it was a trap. You were too slow to notice. Hollow. You followed us. Quite observant there, Mega. I mean, Mega Man. You done well, Harpnote. Thanks to your abilities, we are finally able to come here. What is this? That which we were looking for is trapped here. That thing is the continent of Mu. The continent of Mu? It really does exist. And the key to releasing Mu is you, Mega Man. Or rather, the opar you possess. Now it makes all sense. I finally get what these guys were trying to do. Yes, everything is as I planned. Harpnote, the reason we asked you to join is not only so we can find this place, but because we knew it will draw out Mega Man. It was the plan. And as you can see, it worked perfectly. First, I will finish you off the two of you, and then I will use the opar to release Mu. Stay back, Sonia. You used her and hurt her. You toy with our link power. Hollow, there will be no tomorrow for you. Ooh. Very well. Do not hold back when you fight me, Mega Man. Hollow. An EM being made out of matter waves. An entity created by Lady Vega. He is her assistant and her most powerful asset to her plans. He can be very persuasive at times. Next to Rogue, he is also another high-ranking villain. Unlike Rogue, he does not need to EM wave change. You could say he is the very first wizard ever created. No pun intended, pun intended. You'll see why what I mean by that. His design reflects for what he is, a mysterious imposing character with some fancy bling around his neck. Although I never understood the insignia or pattern, if you want to call it, on the golden breastplate, other than appearing on the panels when you fight him or one of his attacks. He has some features of a high priest with a blue cloak and a fancy looking headwear. But he is wizard-like in some ways. Not as much as a classical wizard that you can see in media. He attacks with lightning and summon viruses to attack. So it's something kind of like a wizard could do, like summon creatures and then call the elements, call out the elements. Speaking of which,
empty.
Thunder Bazooka!
Let's talk about his attacks and abilities first. At the start of the thing about this boss is it's very sort of unique. So at the start of the battle, there are 6 special panels where he summons viruses from. You can remove the panels to stop the virus summoning, and in later versions of the boss, the panels do restore back. Speaking of, Hollow will summon one of the 4 viruses that you're weak to if you're tribed on. It will be either the Dance Fire, when a Bubble Dance will spawn and perform a flamethrower that shoots down at Megaman. Chain Bubble. The String Cancros virus will spawn and shoot bubbles at Megaman. Stealth Laser. The Stealth virus will spawn and fires piercing shots at Megaman. And lastly, Squall. A Storm virus will spawn and shoots down a wood tornado at Megaman and removing any barriers and auras. Speaking of barriers, Hollow has something called a Hollow Barrier. After a few seconds of Hollow moving, a barrier will regenerate around him. You can use break attacks to pierce through it. You could say it's almost it's actually I guess in a way a less annoying barrier than Rogue, because it doesn't regenerate every time he moves. This barrier generates after a few seconds when he moves, unlike Rogue. Then he has Magic Thunder. Hollow will summon lightning down, striking down on the row in front of and on Megaman's row. There's a Black Lightning version, which will rewind and hit both rows backwards. And then we have Thunder Bazooka. I don't know. I love that word bazooka. I don't know why. It sounds so good. Hollow will fire a lightning blast down the row. And then there's a black version that will spread the adjacent panels. As you can see, why I said that he has more wizard, he can be wizard like. He's quite similar to Magic Man from Battle Network. He summons viruses to attack and shoots fire. Although Magic Man fits in even more of a classical wizard, unlike Hollow. Another thing I did forget to mention, as much as I like the colors of the boss's side with the blues and the reds, I just don't like the shape of it really. He almost looks like almost like a rocket. That's funny for me to say, because it's like, oh, I do like Terra Condor, but I guess Terra Condor fits more because he's a bird. I guess that's probably the reason why. I guess it is a metaphor that he will fly towards you head on, because he's not afraid to. I guess you could say it is the sign that I wish you could say his design is I wish I would like them more. I wish I could love it more. So why did they go for the name Hollow? Well, if you look under his robes, you can only see an empty red void underneath it. Oh, and FYI, the Japanese is called empty. Although I do like Hollow better though. But is he really empty inside? You just have to wait and see. Here we are, Hollow. But yeah, this wizard, I like to call it. As you can see, there are these marking on those particular panels. He actually would like to summon. He will summon some enemies from it, and usually it's based on what form you at. So in this case, since I'm ninja, he's gonna start using like fire enemies. However, you can actually change it by using. You can change it with cars like green carpet or the grass stage. So it just makes the battle a lot easier. And if you're not my notice by now, he is electric. His element's electric, so grass is his weakness, or I should say wood. However, I didn't draw any of them. Also, there's another thing you have to keep in mind. He does have a shield that he likes to spot from time to time, and there's the laser he has too. Oh, come on. Are you serious? I'm sad because I have not drawn none of them. Not that I'm just regular Mega Man. He's just going to start spawning all different kinds. No. Whatever. Let's go Tribon. Oh, I finally got one of them. All right, come here. Queen Kyopa is so good here too as well. Gonna do it this way. There we go. That's hollow for you. Very sloppy fight there. I managed to get through. That didn't matter too much because I didn't even get the mega card out of him. They don't get, well, the game didn't give me the mega card, I should say. I failed to carry out my mission. I cannot afford the loss of any more power. And he escaped. Of course. He got away. Gio, are you okay? Yeah, I think so. Good. This was all my fault, Gio. And if you haven't been hurt because of me, Sonia. Sensed something. Yeah, no doubt about it. It's him. Of course, him himself. Edgy the Hedgehog. Solo. Now he's going to proceed to Super Sassy Transformation sequence. Gio, you should get out of here. Are you crazy? I'm not going to leave you. He's much more powerful than before. Even the two of us together have no chance. What makes you so sure? You just said that earlier that I wasn't able to fight Hollow, and now you're just doing this again? That's why you must go. Sonia! Protecting someone? Just the thought alone makes me sick. Be gone. I mean, I guess this is a... I guess they did this because they want the player to give them a chance, or at least to, I guess to recover or make any changes if they want to or they need to or whatever. I don't know. Like, I think it would have been fine if we actually just do it. What's the word I'm looking for? What it could have been nice is that you do the battle again, but also have Sonia do something while in the meantime, you know? Like have her spawn or do something every time and every turn or something like that. You know, that would have been nice instead, rather than have him do this. I don't know, I'm probably just looking into this too much. Which maybe it is, but I don't know. I just can't help it. Not to, like, I can't help it not to mention stuff like this. I guess criticize is the right word here, you know? Sonny, you don't have to do this. We gotta get out of here together. We should have done this together. We could have fought alongside, you know? Anyways. Since we have this option, I guess this is where I'm gonna go take out some of these green carpets. I don't need them anymore. I guess I could add the Mad Vulcans here, so I can get a chance to hit a counter with it. Sonia, say something. No. People like you always go on and on about ties and bonds, but you can't do anything by yourself. Look what you get. What happened to her is proof that I'm right. No, she was just being she's just being really dumb about it. Or the writers just like, I don't know what they wanted to do with this. They wanted to do with this game. The weight don't get strong by banding together. Your link power means nothing. Look at you. Look at your face. Are you frustrated? Sad perhaps? Someone else gets hurt and you're sad about it? Yeah, I am. Sonia's my friend. Of course it makes me sad when my friends get hurt. It's not just someone else. It's when someone you care about more than yourself gets hurt. That's how much I care about her. And nothing in the world makes me sadder than to see her hurt. You know, you haven't changed a bit since the first time I ran into you. Huh? What are you talking about? You go on and on about friends and bonds and link power. And no matter how many times I knock you down, you get back up. Still blathering the same old nonsense. Everything you say. No, your very existence annoys me to no end. And it makes my blood boil. I hate everything you stand for. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate link power? You want to know? Fine, I'll tell you. It's because I am alone. What? Roll credits. I am the only one left alive. The last survivor of Mu. Mu? The last one? See, this is raised the question. It's like, were you created? Or like, were you created? Were you a test tube baby or something? You somehow were the last one to survive and live, or I guess live this long? Like who? I don't know. It's like, if I remember correctly in the anime for this, I think they did a little sort of better. It's like they did what in Sonic Adventure 2 did, is that they found Shadow. Like Mega Man found the Project Shadow and find him and he was in a capsule. I think they could. I think that's how the anime did it. I might be wrong on that.
なんだろこれ。誰かいる。
ブライだ。
ブライですって。
前回のダメージがまだ回復してないみたいだ。
でもブライがどうしてこんなところに。
ラムーを復活させてはいけない。かつてラムーを封印しようとして大勢のムーの仲間が犠牲になった。
ムーの仲間？
あなたもムーの人間なの？
俺はラムーの封印を守るためラムーと共に眠りについた。万が一ラムーが目覚めようとした時、それを阻止するために。
But I think they could have done it that way though. Or maybe I'm actually thinking ahead and probably they did it. They just I'm not into that point of the game. Because like I said, I haven't played this game since like the day when it was when it was released. In my veins course the blood of Mu. From the early age, I had the ability to see EM waves, and on my hand was a relic of Mu, the Star Carrier. With it, EM wave change was possible. Okay, you have the power EM wave change and everything. No, run away! He's a monster! People treated me like some kind of monster. Everyone I met, though, thought I was something to be feared. And then all the adults actually gap on him. And then out of nowhere, they started attacking me. Okay, but you can EM wave change. You can actually fight back. You actually have that kind of power, okay? It's just this part I just don't understand. It's like, why? It was always in groups that they did it. And they would always band together and attack me. Get over here! As a group they could gang up on me, but by themselves, they were all cowards. They were weak, so they banded together. Even though they were pathetic by themselves, they thought they were they were as great as long as they were in a group. I don't need a gang. I'm strong enough. I despise Link power. It is my enemy. I exist only to show the impotence of Link power and friendship. I lost my dad. What does it have to do with anything? When I lost my father, that's when I decided that I never wanted to be sad because of someone. So I vowed never to get close to anyone again. I was like you. I went out of my way to avoid people. But then I became friends with someone. Sonia. A bond developed between us. She showed me the importance of having friends. That's why I don't want to lose my friends. I will protect them. Going all Super Saiyan. I know you're strong, but to say that you don't need anyone, that's where you and I differ. Thanks to Sonia, I realized I've been wrong. Avoiding friendships and despising Link power are wrong. And this time I'm going to prove to you just how wrong you are. You hate friendship, you hate Link power, but that makes you weak. Alright then. Link power, my victory will show you how pathetic both of those things are. Here we go, the clash of different ideologies. Alright, Rogue EX. So, you already saw a demonstration before on the scripted battle. He has the move barrier, and then if you try to lock onto him, there's a chance it's gonna break if it stays on it too long. Until it regenerates and able to, until you can lock on again. And then afterwards, he has a second phase, assuming I can get a chance to get to that point. Ow. Come on. Man, I'm terrible at this. Oh, okay, let's see. You're gonna go in the back. I think he got his shield up here, but I think I can still deal the damage. There we go. This is where he gets his sword back. Cloud won his sword back, by the way. Alright, that's fine by me. Just run into it. I think I did that way too early. Ow. I tried to shield that. That last move, I'm not sure if the middle of the sword actually breaks. But yeah, he's actually a very tough boss here. I just did a very terrible job in not shielding in the time I'm supposed to shield. But he just comes so fast. Ah, no. My EM barrier. Useless against Link power. This can't be. This is fitting because you're down 1 HP, Geo. This is a fitting moment. You are strong. Much more so than I am. But I have Press, Bud, Zack, and Sonia. They're all there for me so I can fight. By myself, I'm nothing but a weakling. But because I have them, I have the power to defeat you. That means nothing to me. Blech. Sonia. Everyone's dead. A wonderful story. Hide. You were spying on me? I saw you, yes. And I waited. And I waited for Megaman to be so weak he couldn't move. This doesn't look good for us. You're so weak. Taking the opar from you will be taking candy from a baby. And now for the script's climax. You know the scene? It's where I take the opar from you. And I guess he just grab it out of his chest and just rip it out. Yes, I did it. Where Hollow and Solo failed, I've succeeded. Now Lady Vega will no longer be disappointed with me. Wonderful. This is the most marvelous script ever written. The old part. What happened? And everyone died. The end. a few days later. Of course, we cannot have that because there's still more of this game. At last, the old part is mine. You have done well, Hyde. It was my pleasure. Tell me, how is Hollow? Is he okay? His injuries are not life-threatening. He's attending to his wound as we speak. Very well. Very well then. At any rate, the old part is now mine. The dream I have held for years will at last be reality. You mean the rebirth of Mu? Yes. It took a long time to reach this point. To think that it all began when I found those relics. They are all that remains of Mu. When I found the ancient star carrier I gave to all of you, that's when I knew. I knew that the power of Mu surpassed anything we now possess. Mu was not just some ancient civilization. They are full of mastery of the EM ways and they use this to conquer the known world. And now we'll bring them back as the Neo Mu Empire. And once you revive Mu, you'll be able to conquer this world. This world? There are millions of fools, but only a few with true intelligence. That is why the ones with true intelligence must rule over the weak. It is the only way they can ever be happy. You write a beautiful script, Lady Vega. Hyde, I have not revealed my true self to you yet, but as a reward for reclaiming the old part. Oh, you will honor one such as me by showing me your true self? This is the final act. Are you prepared? I require only humans of intelligence. Do not disappoint me in this. As you wish. Let us go now. We will bring back Mu.
You. Finally awake.
Oh, apparently he's in bed, Dad. Huh? Where? Oh, good, you're awake. Oh, you're finally awake. Prez, what am I doing here? You don't remember? You came back to Echo Ridge all beat up. Then you passed out and have been out since then. Now I remember. Sonia, where is she? She carried you here. She's in the hospital now. She was in the worse shape than you. She's in the hospital? Hospital? Is she okay? Tell me. She's in critical condition. No. Zack and Bud are on their way to the hospital. We should be hearing from them. There's the phone. Bud, how's Sonia? Is she okay? Chio, you're awake. That's good. We're on our way to see Sonia now. Oh. You two need to turn on the TV right now. You're not gonna believe what's happening. Not liking the sound of this. What's going on? Hurry, kid. I want to see what's going on. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Let's go. What you gotta say, actually? What's up with the TV? What mom gotta say? You're awake. You don't know how worried I was. You should thank your friends for looking after you. One of them watch over you day and night without rest. That's a little neat detail. Actually, she's the one who actually stayed. What was she doing while I was when I was asleep, knocked out? Did she look at my journal? Did she look at my my browsing history? Who is that? Who is that lady? Greetings, simpletons. I am Vega, also known as the future ruler of Earth. That's Vega? She's High's boss. All of the channels are the same. She must jack into the EM wave source. Of course, I don't mean to just step into the role. I know you won't just fall into line and do as I say from the get-go. So I will convince you that resisting is futile with a little demonstration that even the most simple of you can understand. I will unleash the power of that legendary civilization. When you weak and foolish creatures behold the power I wield, you will realize that you cannot resist me, and I shall rule over you all. Hold it, she's trying to bring back Moo. Phone call. Chio, Bud, how's Sonia doing? Well, she's still in a pretty bad shape, but she says she's gotta talk to you. Chio, Sonia, are you okay? I'm okay. Don't worry about me. You have to listen. If Vega is able to bring back Moo, it'll be the end of this planet. Chio, only you can stop her. You're the only one. Okay, you told me what you had to say. Don't talk anymore. You need to rest. I think she took the old part, deep inside the Bermuda maze. You have to stop her. Megaman, you're my hero. And thud. Sonia? Sonia! Sonia, answer me! Guys, Bud, Sack, what's going on? Yikes, I think Sonia passed out. Hang on, Sonia, we'll get some help. Doctor, nurse, somebody, we need help here. I'm going to the hospital. Alright, I can't be with her, so stay by her side for me. Chio? Okay. But you better come back in one piece. Bermuda Maze. We gotta hurry, Mega. Yeah. I finally get to go buck wild on someone again. You sure do. Oh yeah, sure. You haven't gone buck wild before? I mean, we fought like about how many bosses about now? And we fought 3 of them in a row this time. Hold up, Mega. They took the Opar from you. We can't use tripod mode anymore. Yeah, I guess not. Now what? You know, I think we'll be okay. I wish I share your confidence. I can still hear the voice inside me. The voice of Ninja. We may have lost the Opar, but we still got its power. You sure about that? If you're right, then it seems to be more of a curse than a blessing. A curse? Well, if it makes me strong, then it's my type of curse. Okay. Why are you so scared? It's my curse and I'm cool with it. Yeah, I'm the one that's helping you transform. I'm the one helping your friends. Anyways, we gotta get to the Bermuda Maze pronto. Here we go again, back to the Bermuda Maze. It's a good thing we actually got that shortcut open. What you gotta say, Mom, now? And who was that woman on TV? Her words really rubbed me the wrong way. I guess she was the one talking about you being a simpleton, huh? Mom. It should rub you the wrong way, though. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end the episode here. So, next time on Megaman Starforce, we're going to go back to the Bermuda and stop Lady Vega with her schemes and trying to take over the world. This is Misu saying, see you all later, okay? Take care.